Hello everyone, my name is Asra and me and my team are going to present a topic that is job analysis in front of you all. Before starting, I want to give introduction of my team. I have 6 members including me in my team and the names are Taimor, Bushra Azim, Mohammed Huzaifa, Waqar Zubairi and Unaiza. Before starting the presentation formally, let me discuss that which kind of information we will get from this presentation. So the table of content, introduction of the job analysis will be given by me. Waqar will present the type of information collected from job analysis. Taimor will explain uses of job analysis. The process of job analysis will explain by Mohammed Huzaifa. Ways of conduct job analysis process is going to be explained by Bushra Azim. And last but not least, Unaiza will explain which kind of content should be in a job analysis form and how this job analysis form is going to be filled by the job analysis team. And she will conclude the presentation. Let's start. Before starting the introduction of job analysis, I just want you to think about the word job analysis and which kind of questions come into your mind. There are many questions come into your mind if the topic is new for you. First question that should be arises is, what is job analysis? We are going to answer these questions in this presentation. What is job analysis? Why organizations do job analysis? How to do job analysis? In what way job analysis is useful to organization? So before starting the explaining job analysis, first thing, what is job? How can you define a job? The job can be defined as a pattern of tasks, duties, responsibilities that can be done by a person in exchange of pay is known as job. It means that अगर आप कोई काम कर रहे हैं और उस काम के एक्सचेंज में आपको पेमेंट हो रही है in a form of currency, in a form of reward, in a form of award, in a form of satisfaction, then वो काम will be considered as a job. ठीक है? पेमेंट होना जरूरी है जॉब के लिए. Now payment can be subdivided into 2 categories. One is tangible payment and the other one is intangible payment. Now what is tangible payment? Tangible payment is like currency, awards, certificates, rewards, benefits. ठीक है? These are all come into the category of tangible payment. Now, what has come into the category of intangible payments? इसको मैं ऐसे explain करती हूँ. You do volunteer work, right? Many of us do. When we are doing a volunteer work, we know that the volunteer organization is not going to pay us. क्या वो हमें किसी तरीके की कोई करेंसी में पेमेंट नहीं करेगी जब वो volunteer work है. But still, we do that work. Why? Because we get the payment in terms of satisfaction, sometimes in terms of praise, sometimes in terms of pride, because we feel proud of ourselves. We feel pride that we are doing that volunteer work, or we feel satisfaction. So that is the payment which we get to performing a job. That is intangible payment. Okay. So next, let's move to the next step, that is the component of jobs. There are 3 components of job: task, duties, and responsibilities. Now, what is a task? Task is the smallest identifiable and essential piece that of a job, that is a task. Okay. What is duties? Duties is the collection of task which you have to perform. कहते हैं ना ये आपकी ड्यूटी है, इसका मतलब है ये कलेक्शन ऑफ टास्क की बात करते हैं. Now, what is responsibility? Responsibility is a commitment towards anything where you are free to obey or not obey, but it's a kind of commitment towards it. कि आप responsible हैं तो आप committed हैं towards performing your duties. अगर आप responsible नहीं हैं, it means that you are not committed towards performing a duty. Okay? There are three components of job. Now I have explained what job is. Now, one step ahead, what job analysis is. Job analysis is a process, is a systematic process. Systematic process of what? Systematic process of gathering and analyzing information about a job in order to understand duties, responsibilities, tasks, and requirements. ठीक है? जॉब एनालिसिस एक हम एनालाइज कर रहे हैं लाइक कि जॉब बेसिकली है क्या, इसमें क्या ड्यूटीज हैं, क्या टास्क हैं, क्या रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज हैं इस जॉब की. ठीक है, कीप दिस थिंग इन माइंड कि जॉब एनालिसिस हमेशा पोजीशन का होता है, पर्सन का नहीं होता. ठीक है, यूजुअली दे आर 40 to 60 पोजीशन इन एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जिसकी एनालिसिस करते हैं जॉब के इसमें इस जॉब में हो क्या रहा है. ठीक है, जॉब एनालिसिस के भी थ्री फीचर्स हैं विच आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस. ठीक है, इंट्रोडक्शन में आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू इंट्रोडक्शन अबाउट द जॉब एनालिसिस इज. आई एम नॉट गोना going into too much detail because my group mates are gonna explain each and everything to you in detail. Okay, now there are three features of job analysis. First is description, second is specification, and third is size. Now, what is description? Job description, I mean. Job description is the what part. क्या हो रहा है जॉब में, क्या टास्क है, क्या ड्यूटीज हैं, क्या रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज हैं. जब हम क्या का वर्ड यूज करते हैं तो वो सारी चीजें आती हैं जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन. ना जॉब स्पेसिफिकेशन. जॉब स्पेसिफिकेशन मीन द हाउ पार्ट. ये जॉब करनी कैसे है, इसके लिए क्या रिक्वायरमेंट चाहिए. ठीक है, अगर मैं फाइनेंस की जॉब कर रही हूँ या मैं आईटी की जॉब कर रही हूँ तो मेरे आईटी में ही स्किल्स होने चाहिए. राइट, इस जॉब को करने के लिए मुझे कौन सा सॉफ्टवेयर आना चाहिए, ये हाउ पार्ट है. ठीक है, यूजुअली स्पेसिफिकेशंस में वी हैव द फंक्शनल कॉम्पिटेंसीज एंड बिहेवियरल कॉम्पिटेंसीज. ये स्पेसिफिकेशंस में आते हैं कि ये जॉब करनी कैसे है. नाउ द थर्ड वन इज जॉब साइज. जॉब साइज हम कैसे डिफाइन करते हैं. बेसिकली जॉब साइज के लिए एक मेथोडोलॉजी होती है, हेज मेथोडोलॉजी, जिसमें लाइक हम नॉलेज, स्किल, एबिलिटीज, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग, अकाउंटेबिलिटी, इस पे क्वेश्चंस होते हैं एंड वी हैव अ पॉइंट्स ऑन दीज क्वेश्चंस. जिसके पॉइंटर्स ज्यादा आते हैं, लाइक पॉइंट्स के स्कोर आता है, इट मींस दैट दैट पर्सन हैज अ बिगर जॉब साइज. और आपकी सैलरी जो होती है वो जॉब साइज पे डिपेंड करती है. इफ योर जॉब साइज इज बिग, योर सैलरी ब्रैकेट विल बी फैट. Okay, so we have discussed the features of job analysis. Now let's move forward. When job analysis is required, कब करना होता है job analysis? Number one, अगर आपका बिजनेस एक्सपेंड हो रहा है तो आप जॉब एनालिसिस करेंगे. अगर आपका बिजनेस मर्ज है, एक्विजिशन में जा रहा है, ठीक है, तब आप जॉब एनालिसिस करेंगे. अगर न्यू रोल क्रिएट हो रहा है देन यू विल डू अ जॉब एनालिसिस. अब न्यू रोल कैसे क्रिएट होता है इसको मैं एक्सप्लेन करती हूँ. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, 10 to 15 years back there was a no concept of too much automation in an organization. ठीक है, ऑटोमेशन का इतना कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं था जितने सॉफ्टवेयर आजकल हैं. 15 years बैक वो सॉफ्टवेयर नहीं थे. जब सिस्टम मैनुअल से ऑटोमेशन पे गया और हमारी हमारी बहुत सारी सेंसिटिव इंफॉर्मेशन कंप्यूटराइज्ड हुई तो वी नीड लाइक साइबर सिक्योरिटी सिस्टम. साइबर सिक्योरिटी अब यहाँ पे साइबर सिक्योरिटी डिपार्टमेंट की एक जॉब नीड डेवलप हुई, एक न्यू जॉब रोल डेवलप हुआ, तो फिर उस पॉइंट पर हमें जॉब एनालिसिस करना होगा टू डिफाइन व्हाट जॉब इज, हाउ टू परफॉर्म दैट जॉब एंड व्हाट इज द साइज ऑफ द जॉब। ठीक है, या फिर जॉब रीडिजाइन हो रही है। ठीक है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आपको किसी दो रोल में मर्ज करा जा रहा है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं सेल्स और फाइनेंस का रोल अब देख रही हूँ, मेरी प्रमोशन हुई है एंड आई एम जस्ट लुक ओवर द फाइनेंस एज वेल। सो मेरी दो जॉब्स मर्ज हुई हैं, आई एम अ सेल्स पर्सन, नाउ आई एम परफॉर्मिंग ऑल्सो परफॉर्मिंग अ फाइनेंस जॉब, सो दीज जॉब्स आर मर्ज। सो ये मेरी जॉब क्या हो गई, रीडिजाइन हो गई। तो उस केस में होता है रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बढ़ रही है, मल्टीपल इंटरडिसिप्लिन है, या कम हो रही है, उस केस में भी जॉब एनालिसिस की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है। नाउ जॉब एनालिसिस रन कौन करता है, ये प्रोसेस कौन रन करता है? ऑब्वियसली इट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ एन एचआर डिपार्टमेंट, ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल डेवलपमेंट टीम बेसिकली ये प्रोसेस रन करती है, बट उनके साथ सब्जेक्ट मैटर एक्सपर्ट्स भी होते हैं। व्हाई? Because the subject matter no, it's because the subject experts will give a comprehensive and accurate information to the job development organization development people. क्या होता है कि जब जॉब एनालिसिस टीम बनती है तो उसमें हम फाइनेंस का भी इंक्लूड करते हैं, उसमें हम सेल्स का भी इंक्लूड करते हैं, उसमें हम आईटी का भी इंक्लूड करते हैं, ताकि हमारे पास एक कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव और एक्यूरेट इंफॉर्मेशन है कि ताकि उसका फायदा हो, वो यूजफुल। So this is all about my part of presentation. I would like to invite Waqar Zuberi to explain more things about job analysis to you. Okay, thank you so much.
In class. I'm Waqar and I'll be walking you through the types of information collected through job analysis. So, as my colleague Asra has already explained, job analysis is a process used to gather information about a job, including knowledge, skills, and abilities. It is an essential process for human resource management as it plays a crucial role on the development of job descriptions, employee training, and performance evaluation. So, next let's talk about the type of information that is collected through job analysis. So, essentially there are five types of information. There's task-oriented information, there's knowledge-oriented information, there is skill-oriented information that's collected, there's outcome-oriented information, and last, there is context-oriented information. So five different types of job information are collected through job analysis. Now, talking about the first type of information, which is task-oriented information, in this particular case, specific duties that are involved in the job, the tasks that incumbent is responsible to do, and the other responsibilities and delegations that come with that job are essentially covered in the task-oriented information part of analyzing a job description. It covers the what part of the job as to what needs to be done. It covers how often a job needs to be done, whether the frequency is going to be daily, more than once a day, weekly, quarterly, but semi-annually, so on and so forth. And lastly, the tools and equipment that a person or the incumbent would need to know how to handle part of the job. So these are things that are covered in the task-oriented information process. Next is knowledge-oriented information. This essentially covers the knowledge, education, and experience part of the job as to what is required in terms of our daily program, if there are any special educations or licenses or certifications that are needed, or if there are any specific areas of knowledge that a potential candidate must have in order to qualify for the job. I'll give both examples together when we talk about the previous one. which is task-oriented information. A really good example could be that a waiter essentially has to take orders, serve food, and handle payments. Whereas when we talk about the job description of a salesman, they're supposed to sell products, they're supposed to nurture potential clients, and they're supposed to focus on deliver customer delight. Whereas when we talk about knowledge-oriented information, a software engineer must of course have a bachelor's degree or certification in computer science. He must have certain education in regards to the specific technology that he's working on. If these are technologies built by proprietary service providers such as Microsoft or VMware or Oracle, then he or she must have certifications from those bodies as well. So that is what knowledge-oriented information would be, so that a person has essentially all the knowledge that would be required in order to perform a job. Moving on is skill-oriented information. This covers the specific skills and abilities that a person would need in order for them to perform the job. Of course, and this is a more of my opinion that this is something that is essential for technical knowledge in order to have the job performed successfully. What specific skills or abilities would they be? If I was to give an example, let's take the example of a graphic designer. A graphic designer would not only need to be completely proficient in terms of using Photoshop and CorelDRAW, they will also need to have knowledge of topography and layout design as well. So topography and layout design are also skills that a graphic designer must possess. So these will be covered in the skill-oriented information part of it, or part of the job analysis, where you're developing a job description. That a graphic designer, along with decent Photoshop and CorelDRAW skills, must also have an understanding of topography and layout design as well. Moving on is our outcome-oriented information. In this, what's covered is the result or the outcome of the job. For example, if it's a production engineer or if it's the head of production, they might have something like they're supposed to produce at least 1,000 units per month. Or if we take the example of what I do, which is sales, a salesperson is supposed to produce a quantifiable number of revenue per quarter, per week, or per annum, depending on the company policy. So coming back to the outcome-oriented information, it covers the result or the outcome of the job. It covers the quality of the work and the quantity of the work that is expected, and it covers any specific goals or any targets that need to be achieved. When we talk about the quantity of the work, specifically in sales, we can cover the fact that customer delight needs to be there in terms of quality, whereas when we talk about the quantity, it would cover the number part of actually what specific amount of revenue salesperson is supposed to achieve. Last but most certainly not the least is contextual information. Now this information essentially covers everything that is pertaining to that particular job. For example, if a person is required to work on an oil rig in the Middle East, this contextual information would cover that part as to what kind of physical or environmental conditions can the incumbent or the potential job candidate can expect, what sort of physical conditions would be there, what sort of environmental conditions would be there, whether there will be a work schedule that needs to be followed, the location of the job, the environment, or any specific requirements such as operating heavy machinery or experience with oil rigs, that would be covered in that as well. So anything that is pertaining to the particular job that is being analyzed or that is being developed or the hiring is being done for, context pertaining to that particular job requirement is covered in the contextual information part. That was it on my part. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, this is Amir Taimor and the topic of discussion is uses of job analysis. Let's begin. The first use of job analysis is recruitment and selection. Job analysis information can be used to develop job descriptions, job specification and recruitment advertisement. बेसिकली जब हम जॉब एनालिसिस करते हैं उसकी बेसिस पे हम लोगों को ये बताते हैं कि उनको जॉब के अंदर करना क्या है, उनकी जॉब स्पेसिफिकेशन क्या है, उनकी जॉब ड्यूटीज क्या हैं, बेसिकली उनकी जेडी क्या है. जेडी इज जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन. और व्हाट स्किल्स यू नीड टू हैव, और कौन कौन सी स्किल्स, कौन कौन सी जॉब स्पेसिफिकेशन आर रिक्वायर्ड टू डू दैट जॉब, which help us to select and qualify the candidate, which ensures that the right people are selected for the right job. हम लोग को जॉब सिलेक्शन में और रिक्रूटमेंट करने में जॉब एनालिसिस बहुत हेल्प आउट करती है. The second step is human resource planning. Identify the right people at the right time in the right place with the right skill. ह्यूमन रिसोर्स प्लानिंग के अंदर ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करती है, क्योंकि इसकी वजह से हम लोग एक स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ प्रोसीजर सेट करते हैं जिसका आगे मैं एक्सप्लेन करूंगा. तीसरा जो कि इम्पोर्टेंट है वो है परफॉर्मेंस अप्रेजल. What does performance appraisal means is job analysis can be used to set performance goals and standards for employees as well as to evaluate the performance against these standards. कुछ स्टैंडर्ड्स जो इंपॉर्टेंट लाइन है वो है अगेंस्ट दी स्टैंडर्ड्स. जॉब एनालिसिस के थ्रू हम लोग स्टैंडर्ड सेट करते हैं, स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ प्रोसीजर सेट करते हैं जिसकी बेसिस पे हम उनकी एवेल्युएशन करते हैं, जो कि एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस जो उसकी है इज मेजर्ड अगेंस्ट द स्टैंडर्ड दैट वी हैव सेट. उसकी बेसिस के ऊपर हम लोग उनको जज करते हैं और उनको अप्रोप्रिएट रिवॉर्ड्स और इंसेंटिव देते हैं. This can help identify areas where employees need training and development and can also help determine appropriate rewards and incentives. उसी बेसिस पे हम उनको incentives और rewards देते हैं. The fourth is training and development. Job analysis can identify the skills, knowledge, and abilities required for a job, which can be used to develop training programs and materials that meet the specific needs for the job. For example, आप एक IT फर्म के अंदर काम करते हैं तो कुछ सेट ऑफ सॉफ्टवेयर रिक्वायर्ड होंगे, क्या पता सैप रिक्वायर्ड हो, क्या पता Oracle रिक्वायर्ड हो, XYZ CRM रिक्वायर्ड हो. जैसे मेरे उसके अंदर हम लोग कॉस्मोस एक सॉफ्टवेयर है वो यूज करते हैं, वो रिक्वायर्ड हो आपके लिए, तो उसकी सेट ऑफ ट्रेनिंग और डेवलपमेंट की ट्रेनिंग आपको दी जाती है ताकि आप उस सॉफ्टवेयर के थ्रू मैक्सिमाइज प्रॉफिट निकाल सको और एफिशिएंट हो सको उस सॉफ्टवेयर को यूज करके, और वो ट्रेनिंग और डेवलपमेंट से आती है. तो जॉब एनालिसिस से ये भी पता चल जाता है कि किन किन लोग की लैक कर रहे हैं और किन किन को ये सॉफ्टवेयर की ट्रेनिंग की जरूरत है. मूविंग ऑन टू द फिफ्थ इज जॉब evaluation. Job evaluation के through job analysis can help identify areas where a job can be redesigned or improved to increase efficiency, productivity and job satisfaction. For example, हम इसके थ्रू पता लगाते हैं कि इस जो के बंदा है, जो एम्प्लॉई है, उसकी वर्थ क्या है कंपनी के अंदर, क्या उसकी जॉब बहुत बड़े बड़े डिसीजंस लेने की रिक्वायरमेंट लेती है, तो हम उसकी बेसिस के ऊपर उसकी जॉब एवेल्युएट करते हैं. हायर द वर्थ हायर द सैलरी. जितनी ज्यादा उसकी वर्थ होगी, जितना जॉब का साइज बड़ा होगा, जितनी उसकी सैलरी होगी. वक्त के साथ साथ इंसान की जॉब की साइज बढ़ना चाहिए, फिर जॉब की जो सैलरी है वो भी बढ़ती रहती है. द जॉब साइज इज इम्पोर्टेंट, नॉट द सैलरी. Salary is important, but job size is important. The last is EEO compliances. What does EEO compliances means? Job analysis can help ensure that organizations comply with legal requirements, such as the law, which is in Pakistan, is the Disabled Persons Employment and Rehabilitation Ordinance. ये ऑर्डिनेंस क्या है? ये ऑर्डिनेंस ये है कि कंपनी के अंदर कोई सेट जो रीजनेबल अकोमोडेशन बनाई जाती है कि डिसेबल्ड पर्सन किस तरह काम कर सकते हैं, और क्या एक कोटा सेट किया जाता है जिसके थ्रू हम लोग जो डिसेबल्ड पर्सन है उनको चांस देते हैं अपनी कंपनी में काम करने का। ये हमारे गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, KFC की गुलशन में ब्रांच है यूनिवर्सिटी रोड पे, जो कि एग्जाम्पल सेट करती है कि वो बेसिकली डेफ और डम के लिए है। वहां पे सारे एम्प्लॉयज डेफ और डम है, सिर्फ मैनेजर को हटा के। तो बेसिकली जॉब एनालिसिस के थ्रू हम लोग ये इंफॉर्मेशन गैदर कर सकते हैं कि कितने सेट ऑफ डिसेबल्ड पर्सन हमारी कंपनी के अंदर काम कर सकते हैं और हम इस कोटा को किस तरह पूरा कर सकते हैं। Thank you so much for listening. This is Amir Taimor Khawar, and further will be explained by my group member. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Huzaifa. I am going to explain job analysis process. So, the job analysis is a systematic process of gathering and analyzing information about the nature of a job. It involves studying the tasks, responsibilities, and requirements of a job to identify the knowledge, skills, abilities, and other characteristics that are necessary for successful job performance. The job analysis process typically involves the following steps. So number one is identify the purpose of job analysis. Number two, select the job to be analyzed. Number three, collect data. Number four, analyze data. Number five, develop job description and job specification. Number six, validate information. So step number one is identify the purpose of job analysis. First step in the job analysis process is to determine the purpose of the analysis, why we are conducting the analysis of this particular job. This could include designing a new job, updating an existing job, determining the skills needed for a particular job, or identify training needs. And it may include further steps such as to identify the knowledge, skills, and abilities required for successful job performance, to develop job descriptions and job specifications for use in recruitment, selection, and performance evaluation, to design or redesign jobs to increase efficiency, effectiveness, or employee satisfaction, or to identify training needs and develop training programs, to comply with legal requirements such as the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, or Equal Employment Opportunity EEO regulations. Step number two, select the job to be analyzed. Once the purpose of the job analysis has been identified, the next step is to select the job that will be analyzed. This may involve selecting a representative sample of jobs if the analysis is being conducted across multiple jobs. Or it is important to select jobs that are representative of the types of work that are performed in the organization. Jobs should be selected based on their importance, complexity, and critically to organizational goals and objectives. Step number three, collect data. The next step in the job analysis process is to collect data about the job. This can be done through various methods such as interviews, surveys, observations, and review of job descriptions and performance evaluation. And The data collected should focus on the following areas: job duties and responsibilities, knowledge, skills, and abilities required for successful job performance, physical and environmental demands of the job, work conditions and hazards, required certifications or license, education and training requirements, salary and benefits. So now step number 4 is analyze the data. Once the data has been collected, it is analyzed to identify the essential duties and responsibilities of the job, as well as the knowledge, skills, and abilities required for successful job performance. The data collected through the job analysis process should be analyzed to identify the essential duties and responsibilities of the job, as well as the knowledge, skills, and abilities required for successful job performance. The analysis should also identify any barrier to job performance, such as physical or environmental demands and any potential hazards. Step number 5 is develop job description and job specification. Based on the job analysis, job descriptions and job specifications are developed. Job descriptions typically include information such as job title, duties, and responsibilities, qualifications, and physical demand of the job. And the job specification describe the knowledge, skills, and abilities required for successful job performance. Based on the data analysis, job description and job specifications are developed. Job descriptions should provide a clear and concise summary of the job duties and responsibilities, as well as any required qualifications such as education, experience, and skills. Job specifications should provide a detailed description of the knowledge, skills, and abilities required for successful job performance. Step number 6 is validate information. The final step in the job analysis process is to validate the information obtained through the analysis. This may involve reviewing the job descriptions and specifications with subject matter experts, supervisors, and employees to ensure accuracy and completeness. The final step is the job analysis process is to validate the information obtained through the analysis. This may involve reviewing the job descriptions and specifications with subject matter experts, supervisors, and employees to ensure accuracy and completeness. Validation can also help ensure that the resulting job descriptions and specifications are consistent with the organizational goals and objectives. So this is the 6 steps. In the last, I would like to conclude the topic. The job analysis process is a critical step in ensuring that jobs are well defined and that employees have necessary skills and knowledge to perform their duties effectively. By following a systematic process, organizations can ensure that they have a clear understanding of the requirements of each job and can make informed decisions about job design, recruitment, selection, training, and performance evaluation. Overall, the job analysis process is a critical component of effective human resource management. By following a systematic process, organizations can ensure that they have a clear understanding of the requirements of each job and can make informed decisions about job design, recruitment, selection, training, and performance evaluation. The job analysis process is a critical component of effective human resource management. By following a systematic process, organizations can ensure that they have a clear understanding of the requirements of each job and can make informed decisions about job design, recruitment, selection, training, and performance evaluation. The job analysis process is a critical step in ensuring that jobs are well defined and the employees have the necessary skills and knowledge to perform their duties effectively. By following a systematic process, organizations can ensure that they have a clear understanding of requirements of each job and can make informed decisions about job design, recruitment, selection, training, and performance evaluation. Thank you. That's it from my side. Lafez.
Hello everyone, this is Bushra and today I will discuss ways to conduct job analysis. As previously, my team members were discussed on different sections of job analysis, like what is job analysis, process of job analysis, uses of job analysis, and information collected through job analysis. Now my part is ways to conduct job analysis. There are 6 ways to conduct job analysis: threshold rate analysis, position analysis, questionnaire, critical incident technique, task inventory, functional job analysis, and job elements method. Now we will discuss most effective job analysis method in the presentation. Number 1 is critical incident technique, task inventory, and functional job analysis. Critical incident technique: description of the context and circumstances leading up to the incident, behaviors of the employees during the incident, consequences of the behaviors and their broader impact. Critical incident method have following steps: review incidents, collect facts, analyze data, determine outcomes, and evaluate solutions. What is critical incident technique? Researching an incident and its outcome to obtain qualitative information is termed as critical incident technique. In the research, participants are asked to share their first-hand experience about the behavior, occurrence of a particular situation, and its outcomes. जॉन फ्लैंगन ने इसको इंट्रोड्यूस किया था in 1954 through the psychological bulletin. Critical incident technique is often used in user interviews. While using interviews, types of questions are slightly different from the method we used in critical incident technique. Here is the example. Like critical incident technique used to find information about a particular job. Information about the job is taken by various ways like questionnaires and surveys. Participants is asked about his feeling and perspectives of the incident and actions were taken during the situation, how the activities altered the situation, and what can be done to better it. He is asked about the description of the roles. He is intricately asked about detail. How do you use the critical incident technique? Critical incident technique is used by finding experts, asking them the right questions about a particular incident, asking him questions about his feelings towards the incident, and repeat this stuff. Now, we will discuss second method in job analysis is task inventory. Task inventory or task analysis is the inventory of all the tasks that job consists. These tasks are often grouped under their duties. Earlier we mentioned that a job has between 5 to 12 tasks and their importance, their frequency, and their difficulty related to the task. Here is the example. We are showing hospitality duty for a receptionist. There are so many tasks for a receptionist, like task number 1 is answering the intercom when the doorbell rings. Their frequency is 300 per day, and their importance is medium. Their difficulty is low. Second one is welcoming guests and guiding them to the waiting room. Frequency is 120 per day. Importance is medium and difficulty is low. Providing guests with a drink, 80 per day. Importance is low and difficulty is low. Answering questions from visitors, 30 per day. Importance is high, difficulty is medium. Managing expectations about waiting times, 30 per day. Importance is medium, difficulty is high. Receiving and handling complaints, 60 per day. Importance is medium and difficulty is high. Now, how to perform task analysis or task inventory, you can say. There are 5 steps. Number 1 is identify goals. Number 2 is divide the task down into subtasks. Decide on an analysis type. Then analyze. And the last one is share results with the team. Here is the example of task analysis or task inventory. A work team wants to hire a marketing manager. They begin the program identifying a goal, hiring a marketing manager who can bring value to the team, divide the goal into subtasks that they complete, which include creating a job description, posting the advertisement online, and scheduling interviews. Team member observes the human resource department members to learn more about how they complete these tasks. They use cognitive approach to understand how background and skills influence hiring decisions. They take notes and share them with the rest of the market department. Individual team members add to the task analysis until they have a process that they believe can help them find the right candidate. Now, last effective job analysis method is functional job analysis. The functional job analysis is a method of job analysis developed by the United States Department of Labor. The functional job analysis provides specific information to what work needs to be performed and the worker qualifications required to successfully do the work. Here is the example of functional job analysis mostly human resource department use. Human resource professionals conduct functional job analysis and use the results in making a wide range of decisions from staffing levels to compensation. Functional job analysis also invaluable when making other management decisions such as reorganization and consolidations. It's important to keep in mind that functional job analysis evaluates the job itself and not the person in the job. A good functional job analysis however, is an invaluable aid in evaluating an employee's performance under the theory that one must know what the job entails to before one can do performed itself. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum everybody. As you have all know that our topic is job analysis, and my members have already discussed what job analysis is, what elements are involved in job analysis, and the process of job analysis, and what can we extract out from job analysis, and many other things. Now I'm going to discuss what a job analysis format looks like. But first, let's discuss why we need to fill out the job analysis form. I know my group members have already talked about it, but let's just recap a little bit. Basically, job analysis, we can extract out a detailed job description from the job analysis that we're going to create. That would be an accurate, detailed job description, which will have the components of functional components and behavioral components, and we can figure out the working conditions and different other things through job analysis. There are many reasons to fill out the job analysis. The few I'm gonna just quickly recap here for you is to, first of all, as we have already discussed, to create an accurate job description. Job analysis provides a systematic way to gather information, since we interview or use a surveys questionnaire of previous employee to have a systematic way to gather information. We can evaluate if you're merging the job or we are redesigning it. Through this, we can know what improvements we need, or what another what another task we need to add on to it, or how we can just improve it overall. The most important one is to ensure legal compliances. Job descriptions are an important part of complying with the employment law and regulation. By filling out the job analysis form, we can ensure that the job description in compliance with the law and regulations of Pakistan. And thirdly, it would be, we can evaluate the training needs through job analysis. Once the task and the responsibilities are filled out, we can evaluate what trainings the person is going to be needed, and any improvement it's going to needed in that task, and the equipment that's going to be needed. It helps in identifying the training needs. And lastly, it also helps in identifying and assessing the performance management. It can help in evaluating the performance management, since we will be having the task and responsibility, and through the job description is going to be formatted. Then we can figure out the performance, how the performance is going to be evaluated, on which basis, and the task they need to complete at the targets they are giving, the KPIs they are giving, the targets they are given, and the outcomes they need to make out. It can be an easy journey. The job analysis is distributed in two parts. First is the job analysis worksheet, which consists of 4 parts. The job analysis purpose. As my group member has already most probably discussed with you all, that job analysis purpose can be, maybe the job is merging with another job, or there's a new job requirement, an expansion is happening, a new job requirement is needed, and other can be redesigning the job, improving it anyway. And that all comes in the job analysis purpose. Then other would be job information. That would be what is the job title, who are they going to report to, any working conditions that needs to be considered, etc. All of that would come in job information. Third is the task and responsibilities. Task and responsibilities are the functional components and the responsibilities they need to perform in that particular job, and what kind of equipments they're going to be using, how important they are, or how frequent they need to do that particular task. Everything is mapped out in the job analysis. And lastly is the KSA analysis. KSA analysis is basically knowledge, skills, and ability analysis of the job and the person that we will be evaluating through to different interviews process. KSA have three elements, as we have talked about: knowledge, skills, and ability. These are the behavior components, as you can say, that a person needs to possess to perform the task and responsibilities in the job they are going to be taking over. And the job analysis employee work diary. This is a detailed diary of the employee, which will possess the daily detail day-to-day activity, what they do from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can see the objective and scope is the role merger of planning and production. This is the purpose of the job analysis. Since there are two roles that needs to be merged, a new role is being created, and we will be evaluating both side of the job task and merge them to make a new one. That is why we are conducting a job analysis. Then we can see, as we come further down, we can see the task and responsibilities. It is mapped out here. These are just an example for better understanding what a job analysis form looks like and how to fill that form. The first responsibility we have written is planning and organizing production schedule. Since this role is about production and planning, it's more of a managerial role. So they will be, of course, supervising and planning and organizing production schedule. And then the next part is the deliverables. We need to manage or looked after on a daily basis, and the importance is high. Through this, we will map out on the task and the outcome we expect from that task or responsibility, and the frequency of how frequently we're gonna measure or look after it, and how important it is for that particular role or that particular job. As we can see, the critical case is the production process, and this ability is attention to detail, problem solving skills. Analyze, the person needs to have a 5 to 7 years of experience, and the degree should be in master's degree with certified in production and inventory management, CPIM, and the certification in production managers, CPM certificates. We can evaluate the more knowledge and experience he has, the more better he can perform or out. the production manager's day-to-day activity, how the timing the work starts, when it ends, the task performed on that particular day, and the equipments required or the resources that are being used to conduct that particular task. Let's quickly go through this work diary and see a few of the things. Let's see from the first day. First, when they come, they oversee the production schedule for the day. Of course, when you come, you need to see the schedule that's planned out for the day. And for that purpose, a laptop Excel sheet can do the work. Everything you have been doing all week, please share what knowledge, skill, and ability a person in your position must have to do the job well. We fill this form, we fill out this questionnaire by our current employee in that position, what abilities and KSA they believe one should possess to have this current position. And this is where our job analysis comes to an end. Our form comes to an end. This is pretty much the whole presentation. I hope you all liked it and you have gained more insight on what a job is and why the job analysis is one of the first steps we take to in a recruitment process before even creating job description, why through job analysis or job description and specification can be taken out, and how this helps in performing in other tasks such as performance management and training needs, how they can help in evaluating all these departments, all these parts. I hope you have gained a lot of insight through this and hope you loved our presentation. Thank you so much.